Word Mafia.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to another episode of Jesse's Corner. Today, I will be doing my review of Marvel's Doctor Strange. Okay. Had to get my own little cape for this one. It's a little much. It's more like an ascot. It's really big. It's hard to do. Okay. Alright, that's enough of that. So, just want to say off the bat, love this movie. It's so trippy. Hang on, it's not straight, it's bothering me. Anyway, good movie. Good job, Marvel. I was a little worried going in because I do like Doctor Strange quite a bit in the comics. And I didn't want this just to be another origin story movie thing, played by the numbers. And they do a little bit of that, but they get to it pretty quick. So, no need to worry there. On to, I guess, the overall special effects. They were very well done. Very twisty and trippy, and at certain points looked just like Jack Kirby art done in real life, which was very interesting to see and also very cool. The characters. So, a lot of the best Doctor Strange stories, in my opinion, are ones where he is still pretty arrogant from his Doctor days. And he's pretty arrogant in this, so I like that quite a bit. He's a man of science who learns magic, but still looks at it like science. Which is very interesting because none of the other magic people do that. Let me see. If you go to see this movie this weekend, I recommend going to AMC. They give you these fine posters, and it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool poster. As for the supporting cast, they're all very interesting. Some a little underutilized, but at the same time, they had to. The villain I liked. I love Mads Mikkelsen. And he was not just evil for evil's sake. He honestly believed what he was doing was saving the world. Which is interesting. They could have spent a little more time on that, but he had one good scene to monologue in, and I was like, okay, I see what you're doing. I see where you're coming from. That's cool. What else? I thought Wong was a little underutilized considering how important he is to the overall story. That's my sock. And they put the focus more on Mordo, which I think is going to pay off later. More so, probably. Cutting to the chase. This is the last superhero movie to come out this year, of 6. For me, number 1 is still Civil War, followed closely by Deadpool. But number 3 spot is now Doctor Strange. I think Doctor Strange is really good. Not as quite refreshing as Deadpool was, and not quite as, I want to say, personal or important as Civil War did, but Civil War had more stuff to build upon. But I'd say after Doctor Strange is Suicide Squad, followed by Batman v Superman, followed by, at the very end, X-Men Apocalypse. Because while X-Men Apocalypse was okay, it was just meh. And at least Batman v Superman had some cool stuff in it. And some depressing stuff. But it wouldn't be depressing if I didn't care, you know? And I feel like at this point, I just don't care about the X-Men movies other than Deadpool. I just don't. In the pantheon of Marvel movies, though, this is the 14th, I think. This is the 14th Marvel movie? I think it is. Wow. I didn't actually think about this before recording, so that's probably a mistake. I guess, like I said, I like Civil War more. I like Avengers more. I I'm trying to think of a Marvel movie and whether or not I like this more than that. I like this more than Hulk. I have to see it again to know for sure. But it might be on par with Iron Man 1 for me. I think I liked Ant-Man more than this. Oh, it's hard to say. It's somewhere in that area of Ant-Man, Iron Man, Doctor Strange. It's kind of hovering around those for me personally. If I were to have to put a number score on this, if on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being Super Mario Brothers movie, 10 being Citizen Kane, and 5 being Aladdin 2 Return of Jafar, I would say Doctor Strange is a solid 8. Just an 8. That might be a little high. I might be feeling the hype a bit after just seeing that, because the end credit scene stuff is pretty cool. But I'm going to say 8 for now. That may change in the future. But just know, if you're anything like me, you'll leave this theater feeling like you just saw an 8 movie. If that makes any sense. So, make up your own mind though. Go see the movie. I highly recommend seeing it. And let me know what you thought about the movie in the comments, or what you thought of this review in the comments. You can like, you can subscribe, but you don't have to. It's no big deal. If you're curious, you can see my other movie reviews this year. I reviewed all 6 of the superhero movies that came out, as well as a couple others. I don't do reviews for every movie, just the ones I'm really passionate about and curious about. So, superhero movies. I guess that's it. Goodbye. He did this once in the movie. It was like, I guess it was kind of like a he earned it moment, but yeah, it was alright. And don't leave as soon as the credits start, okay? This really cool and important stuff happens in there. It's all cool.